What's going on YouTube? Back with another video. This is another gun review. I did a short on this gun, and I said that this was going to be the next gun that I was going to review on my page. This is my Silver Eagle Tactical AR-12 gauge. I love this. This is my boom stick, my thunder stick. This is the big boy. This is a heavy hitter. I've had this gun for about 3 years, but unfortunately, in Maryland, where I live, there's not a lot of outdoor ranges, and there are not a lot of indoor ranges that will allow you to shoot shotguns. So I've only gotten this gun out and shot it one time. But this is a boomstick. This is definitely a heavy hitter. Semi-automatic, magazine-fed 12 gauge, fires as fast as you can pull the trigger. So I'm just going to do a quick review on it, show you how it came, and show you what I've done with it so far. So stick with me, and like I always say, if you like the content of my channel, remember, hit the like button, subscribe, and comment. And turn on your notifications, because I will be coming with more content. Have a lot of content coming soon, so stay tuned. But for now, let's get into this Silver Eagle AR-12 gauge. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is show you what this gun came with. Had to put this thing on the floor because it's so damn big. But it comes with the gun, of course, and it comes with 2 magazines. This is a 5-round magazine. You see I got it loaded with some good old 00 buck. And then it comes with a 2-round magazine. Also got it loaded with some 00 buck. Now, you know, what I did, I bought some aftermarket. Well, they're not, I don't know if they're really aftermarket because they say Silver Eagle on them. But I bought 2 of these 10-round magazines. And you see I got one of them loaded, like I said, with some good old 00 buck. But so like I said, this is semi-automatic, magazine fed. It fires as fast as you can pull the trigger. It has a decent amount of kick, of course, is what you would expect from a 12 gauge. But what I like about it is that, you know, if you're familiar with AR-15s, I'm going to say most of the controls are identical to an AR-15. I'm going to get a little bit more detailed into going over the controls and show you how it operates. But basically, if someone is familiar with the AR-15 platform, it's bigger, but it's pretty much identical. So let's get a little deeper into the controls and show you what I'm talking about there. Okay, YouTube. So like I said, I'm back with you know, this AR-12 Tactical by Silver Eagle. I just wanted to show you, let you get a better look at the controls. First, I'm going to show that the gun is clear. I do have an empty magazine in it. This is one of the 10-round magazines that I talked about. I'm going to pull the slide back, and as you see, it holds open. There's nothing in this firearm. And so we're going to get a little deeper, going to get deeper into the controls. So as you can see, you have your safety here. This is just like an AR. Also, you have your bolt release right here, which I'm going to press and release the bolt. Identical to an AR, I'll show you. Identical to an AR. And then you have on this side, you have your mag release, which also is identical to an AR. The only thing that I noticed, the glaring difference that I noticed, is the charging handle, which is right here instead of right here where you would typically find it on an AR. This is more, you know, reminds me more of an AK, but that's the biggest difference that I know. Other than that, the controls are pretty much identical to an AR. Now, with this model, this stock, I will say, is not collapsible. This chin rest, however, is adjustable. You can loosen this screw and you can move this thing up and forward, but the stock itself is stationary. But it does have right here a sling attachment, And then you have some, some places back here where you can attach a sling. You have your rail up here. You have a full, full length rail up here. Then you have some rail here and under, and then here it's missing, but then you have some more rail here. So you can attach pretty much light, laser, anything you want to attach to it. It does have this old style M16 handle, which is also the sight. As you can see, there's this knob. The sight is adjustable. There's this, that's the rear sight. You can, let's see, this thing is so long, but you can turn this knob to raise it or lower it. And also comes with this front sight, which is also adjustable. Has a, you can turn this knob to raise it or lower it. Let's see if I can give you a idea of the sight picture. It's kind of hard, but, and like I said, it has the rail, so if you wanted to mount an optic, I would assume you could. This thing has some screws, and it looks like it slides off. I've never tried to take it off, but there's a screw here, and it looks like it slides off, so I'm pretty sure you could mount any type of optic that you wanted to mount to this. It's, it comes, another thing that's real nice, it comes with this rubber grip. This is real nice. I like that. It's comfortable to shoot. I've only shot it, like I said, I've had it 3 years. I've only shot it once because, like I said, there are not a lot of ranges around me where I can shoot a shotgun, but this thing definitely has some kick to it. But it's manageable. The stock, as you can see, has this rubber plate on it. It's not really a pain to shoot. It's actually fun to shoot. I like to get it outside. Also, one thing I want to talk about is you can see this muzzle device also has a glass breaker, which also could be used as an attitude adjuster. So I think this is a good this is a good self-defense, home defense weapon. I don't know if it would be my #1 go-to as far as self-defense, home defense. It does, it's just because it's so long, as you can see, when you talk about going around corners. And I don't even know that I would use a shotgun for home defense because, shotguns, as 12 gauges are loud. I don't know if I would want to use a 12 gauge inside my house, but don't get me wrong, if somebody came in here and this was what was available, I wouldn't hesitate to use it. And this thing will definitely get the job done. When you start talking about rounds and the damage they do, when you get up to 12 gauge, you're talking about devastating. You get hit with some 00 buck, close range, you get hit in the limb, you're probably gonna lose that limb. Somebody shoots you in the shin, you're a good candidate for a BKA. If you're not in the healthcare field, BKA is abbreviation for below the knee amputation. So this, you get hit center mass with something like this close range, you're gonna be in trouble. So like I said, a 12 gauge is definitely a formidable self-defense weapon. A lot of people have the pumps. I've had pumps in the past. I don't have one presently. I'm going to get another one actually. But people always talk about, all you need is a 12 gauge for self-defense, home defense. You don't have to aim it. You definitely have to aim a shotgun. Don't listen to that, and don't listen to anybody tell you that the sound of you racking the slide or pumping a shotgun, I would say loading the tube will scare people off. I mean, it might, but I'm not gonna put my life in that. But I would prefer to have this if something, I would say shit hit the fan. I'd prefer to have something like this versus a 12 gauge because, like I said, it's magazine fed. So I know I can reload it quickly versus having to load a magazine tube. And this is semi-automatic. So like I said, this thing fires as fast as you could pull the trigger. So I definitely take this over a pump if I had to choose 12 gauges. But like I said, I don't know that I would use this for self-defense or home defense because look how long it is. This thing is huge. If you look at it compared to, like I had my AR-15 chambered in 5.56 here, and you look at the size difference of these things. this thing is huge. Like, and this right here is a full size AR-15 with a 16-inch barrel. And you look at these things, this thing is Goliath. But like I said, I think it is a formidable home defense, self-defense weapon. I like it a lot. Also, like I said, you know, it has these these finger grooves here, which I don't know if I don't know if that's how you're supposed to hold it or if they intended it for that. When I shot it, I tried to hold these. I didn't like holding it like that. I preferred to hold it right here, and I feel like that's where you're supposed to hold it because, you know, well, I feel I'm not gonna say supposed to. I feel like that's why they left the rail out of that section so you can hold it there. That's how I prefer to hold it, just like you hold a typical AR, but you can hold it like this and brace it. And but like I said, you know, just make sure you brace yourself and be ready for that kick, because you know 12 gauges kick. But you know, I don't really have a lot more to say about it. I just wanted to give y'all a closer look at one of my other guns that you know, this one, like I said, I don't pull it out a lot, but it is a cool gun to have in your collection. AR-12 gauge, it's real nice. You know, fun gun to shoot. If you're into ARs and you are looking for a 12 gauge, a tactical 12 gauge, check this one out. It's not terribly expensive either. Didn't pay a whole lot for it. So that's it for now for this AR-12 gauge. And like I said before, if you like the content of my channel, hit the like button, subscribe, drop a comment, and turn on your notifications because more content is coming soon. I do have something real special coming up real soon, so stay tuned. Until then, have fun, get some shooting done, and always be safe. Peace. We are out.